Uh, Master Nature, there's nobody here yet. I know. Mm. My lighting sucks. Yeah, it does. My lighting sucks. My lighting sucks. My lighting sucks. Oh, hang on, guys. Ugh. What is going on? Look, I can get this fucker out of here. Yeah. Okay now. All right, guys. Where are we at? I got one of you. Who are you? Hey, lilies and dudes. Yeah, that's right. Hey, Maston. Yeah, there you go, lovelies. Yeah, I got two of you. Tyrone, love you. Tyrone here. He want to say hello to all the lovelies, lads and dudes who are married. Come on here now. Hello, my name is Tyrone Augustus. In case you forgot that. Tyrone Augustus. MD. Uh, hey guys. I know I'm not your favorite, but well, I'm still here, and I'll be over at the cave if you need me. Okay. Hey, can you hear me? All right. I'm like, can they hear me? No, seriously, can you hear me, guys? Okay, good. Good. All right. Yeah. And don't forget Stanley. Hey, don't ever forget Stanley. I'll cut your face off. No, Stanley, don't you ain't gonna do that. You're not gonna do that. All right, hey guys, hey. We're rocking and rolling. I got seven. We got seven. We got seven. Or 22. I'm sorry. That jumped. That jumped. Weird. Okay. Hey, you. Oh, Stanley. Still, Stanley does his own thing, you know. Hey now, gay. Hey, don't tell him that. Buffering. Oh God. I hope the buffering's not bad. Shit. Is the buffering that bad? Boy. Hmm. No. Okay. Hey. All right. I'm like, well, tell me. I- No, I'm not mad at all. No. I'm glad you did. No, no. No. I think no. Listen, first, I think it's good you guys are pointing out things. You know, you're pointing videos out. You're like, what do you think about this? That's fantastic. You know, that's that's me. You know what I'm saying? That's my own personal um, view on that. It has nothing to do with what you suggested. You know what I'm saying? That's great. I love that. I love it. Love it. Love it. So the other part of that was just me being personally, being an idiot. Basically, that's what. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Um, yeah. Well, what do you guys want to? Well, what do you guys want to talk about? I mean, we have. I mean, yeah. So, I mean, what do you guys want to talk about? Hi, this is John, Tamara, Catherine S. Oh, yeah. Heather. Yeah. Oh, yeah. My babies. What do you want to know about Stanley? Stanley the twink, they call me. Yeah, the Prime and the Hobbit. Oh, yeah. No doubt. All right. Yeah, we'll get to that. We'll get to that. Oh, my God. Yeah, well, yeah. Well, we'll get into Stanley later, I think. There you go. Hey, originally, Deborah, original Lily. Can't believe I shaved my legs for this. What? Oh, man, come on. All right. So, Stanley does not have a girlfriend. No. You don't want to be his girlfriend. Believe me. No. Oh my God. No, no, no. Just saying. No. I mean, I don't know. You may be one of the lucky ones. I'm just saying. You may be lucky. Yeah. I don't know. He may like you. I don't know. Like, just not the way you want. He may let you live, though. Yeah. Oh my God. I know I have some Stanley freaks out there. We'll get into it. I'll flesh him out a little bit more for you guys. All right. Stanley's a complicated person. So yeah, yeah. I'll flesh him out more later. Um, so guys, what do you want to know? What do you want to talk about? Huh? Um, yeah, lot of. Hey, what do you guys want to talk about? Serious stuff, real quick. Of course, the documents. You all seen that? You all seen those documents come out? Right, right. Uh, Not good. I don't feel they're good at all. Um, at all. I mean, so yeah, yeah. I got one candle lit. Sorry, guys, I got one candle lit. What's your opinion on why DM was left alive? Because she's the prime. She's the prime. The prime. She's always going to be the prime in my world. Always, 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 always. No, and I have not. Listen, I have not found any theory to challenge that yet for me because there's no way for these two girls to get around things here, guys. There's no way. So and again, if this was I keep going to this. If this was a real investigation, yeah, okay, yeah. Because how far do you want me to go with this? I mean, you can destroy the lone. Listen, you can destroy the lone wolf theory in one sentence, and I'll show it to you right now. Okay, one right now. I'm gonna show it to you. You destroy the lone wolf in one sentence, right? And it's like, okay, and this is what they told us, that there was a partial cleanup of the crime scene. Right there, that piece of information destroys the lone wolf. It does. So there can be no lone wolf. Okay. You follow me? Yep. Good? Good. Are we right? Yep. See, this is what I get into. So again, no matter how you look at this, okay, the lone wolf, again, he is not going to spend time cleaning up a little piece of area by Dylan's door. Hey, ain't going to happen. And another thing about all this, remember, they're trying to tell you that Brian, he's this. Now listen to this. He's a clean freak. He's a neat freak. He's OCD, right? With cleaning stuff, right? That's what we heard. That's what we're told, right? Yes. Okay. So if he's that OCD about cleaning, you think he's going to go to one spot and miss all the entire blood in the house, right? Eh? So it's outlandish. It doesn't make sense. So who is most likely to stay in this house while the lone wolf is long gone and try to clean up one little spot by the prime's door? Explain that. Explain that. Yeah, he'd be cleaning all night. You know what I mean? Oh, yeah. So, yeah. Right there, you destroy the lone wolf. Right there. Because there's no way around that argument. And that's not I'm not just picking that shit out of my ass. Okay. That comes from the documents. What they put out about their little cleaning exercise or whatever they're trying to say there, they put that out themselves. So that's what I'm basing that on. Their little fucking bullshit there. Yeah. Fuck yeah. Yeah. Fuck yeah. Oh yeah, definitely. Definitely. Of course. And again, the point I'll tell you right now, all right? And another constraint on their little fucking theory is that all this took place between 8 and 12 minutes. That's another little handcuff there, okay? Couple that with a cleanup, and that makes it even doubly impossible. So fuck you, right? Fuck your lone wolf. I just destroyed you twice. Twice, I just destroyed you, right? You can't get around any of that. So there you go. All right. There's the lone wolf buried. Yep. No way around it. Yeah. See, no, I like that. I like that thinking. No, I like that thinking. But the defendant was, well, wait, hang on. If the defendant was a woman, wait, I'm sorry. If the defendant was a woman, people would be sporting her like Karen Reed. That's a great point. That's a great fucking point. I would think that would be true. Yeah, definitely. Definitely, definitely, definitely. I absolutely think that would be true. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, yeah, well, see, there's two things with that. Now, I don't know. I don't know. I'm trying to think of ways around this a little bit. And it's like, okay, why else would you be trying to clean up a latent footprint or a footprint, you know? So I don't know. I don't know. I'm thinking, but see, you wouldn't put that in your documents though. You would not put that in your documents. So here's what I'm thinking. Okay, so I'm trying to say, okay, what if one of the detectives stepped in blood at her door, right? And realized that was a screw up and tried to clean it up. But then I'm like, that doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make any sense. See, you try to think around shit. You know what I mean? Yeah, 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 yeah. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, hang on, hang on. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hang on, guys. How the fuck do I scroll? Hang on, hang on. Sorry, sorry. Hang on. Disagree. Yeah, I agree with that. If he was, yeah, definitely. If he was that adverse to that, yeah, mold or whatever, then yeah, he would definitely flip his rocker. Oh, absolutely. I would think so. Yeah. Mhm. Okay. Okay. And using her, yeah, and using Bethany as an alibi. Okay. Yeah, quite possible. Yeah, right. Yeah. No, good. Yeah, exactly. All these types of behaviors, you know what I mean? It's like, and you know what? And here again, and you guys listen, you guys know this. Okay. So again, and this is the question you have to ask yourself about this. To get to DM as a prime, this is a question you have to ask yourself, and you have to ask yourself this honestly, and you have to try to think around all of it, okay? And if you can't, this is what gets you also to her as the prime, all right? And I'm going to lay it down right now for you. Stanley the twink. Stanley the twink. That's what they used to call me. You know what I did to my mother? Anyway, okay. Wait. Thanks, Stanley. Oh my, Master Nature, why do you let that happen? I don't understand that. I don't. You better keep control of what you're doing here, okay? Because your followers will be like, I don't know, this guy's like losing. Listen, asshole, I'm gonna do the talking, you fucking prick. All right, let's go. All right. Oh my God. All right. Hey guys, why do you hate me so much? All right. Let's go. I'll be in my cave, so you don't have to look at my face ever again. All right, where were we? Oh yeah, I don't know where were we? Now, Prime, Prime. Oh, by the way, I'm gonna make this very clear, and I'm gonna make it very, very clear to everybody who's coming on here. You don't know my channel, you might know it. Okay, I'm gonna make this very, very clear. Okay, very, very clear. I am not one of these channels. I'm not a fair weather channel. Okay, make that very clear. I'm sticking to my theory. Okay, no matter what. And until someone comes along and says, this is how your theory is worse, point by point, okay, then I'm going to change my theory. But until then, no. So I'm not a fair weather channel. I don't, so maybe that's one of the reasons why I went after somebody, because I know what they are and I know what they do. And hey, again, you like it, you like it. Hey, whatever, that's your choice. But that ain't me. That ain't me. So I feel like I sometimes I get in that mode where I just want to fucking attack. But I gotta rein that in. You know. But whatever. That's whoever. That's whatever. That's not my problem. That's just not whatever. I'm just saying. I'm not a fair weather channel. Nope. 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 Yeah. DM. Let's go. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. So okay. Good. Good. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. I'm reading everything that you're saying here. Yeah. No. So DM. Okay. DM. DM. Now I try to again. How much coincidence do you want to take in this case? That's one of the themes in this case is coincidence, right? So, how much do you want to take of that? Okay. And the biggest coincidence here is that, and we all know this, is that Dylan invited Kaylee back to the house that weekend. How much of a coincidence can you take? That's the question there. See? She's the one that did that action. She's the one that went out there, somehow convinced her to get her back to the house that weekend, the weekend that she gets unalived. How much coincidence can you take in this scenario is the question. Right? That's something you're going to have to answer for yourself here. You know, you know what I'm saying? Because that's what we know. That's what we know happened. So, this is not made up bullshit. Yeah. Well, that's all. Yeah, that's a whole other thing there. I know what you're saying there with the kitchen knife. That's something separate. But I get you. I get you. Yeah, I get you. Definitely, I get you. Blame me. Yeah. So there you go. You have to answer that one. How much of a coincidence do you want to swallow? I personally, I personally cannot swallow this. Okay, I cannot. I feel that's too big of too big of a coincidence for me. Just saying. I mean, this is where I could seriously go wrong in my theory. This is the point where I seriously go wrong in my theory here. Okay, because I am making a leap, but that's a hell of a coincidence to me. Okay, yeah, just is. Fucking hell. Oh, fuck. I mean, what are the odds of that? Think about that. What are the odds of that happening to you? You already moved out of the house. You have been moved out of the house for 3 weeks. Your stuff is still there, a lot of it, right? Right? But you're gone. You separated yourself. That's what I feel. Yeah. Yeah. And as far as what we know, she was ready for the next chapter in her life. She was looking to move beyond all that. Yeah. And that's where her eyes were focused, in this direction. Right? Right. Agreed? Yeah. So she was looking beyond the horizon here, guys. She wasn't looking at Moscow. Hey, I don't know. Something that doesn't run out. Yeah, there you go. As long as it doesn't run out of ink, I'm good. I don't know. That's a great question. I have no idea if they took anything of hers. I don't know. I would hope so, you know. But again, I don't think this is a real investigation at heart. So I have no idea. I would have liked to have seen that. Yeah, if she did. Yeah. That'd be very interesting. Wait, hang on. Yeah, no, yeah, I agree with you. Nice. Oh, the uncle is here. Hey, welcome, uncle. Let's carve some shit up. Hell yeah! Oh my god. Oh yeah, we got to do that, man. We got to. Gato, refilling. Yeah, Debbie. Yeah, hell yeah. Yeah. Well, yeah. Hang on. I don't know, Catherine. That's a great question. I don't know why they cleared him. I don't know why they cleared him. Um, I do not know. You know, hmm, see, that's a great question, and that kind of question gets us in the mud real quick. However, 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 that's not. However, that's I feel that is that's a good way of getting into like the good mud. That because that's what they set up for us. That's not we created. So that's good mud. You know what I'm saying? We didn't set up that dynamic. You know what I mean? So that's a great question. You know, yeah. And I don't feel that's too off base to like, oh, that's way stupid to think that. You know what I mean? No, I think that's a great question. Fuck. That's the playing field that they set up for us, remember? So we're playing on that stupid fucking field that they set up for us. So, yeah. So there you go. They're gonna fuck around with evidence in plain sight. Well, guess what? We're not an even field anymore. So all these questions about their conduct and what they're doing, like what's going on, I think those are fair questions now, right? Because that's what they set up. Fuck yeah, they did. Fuck yeah, they did. So again, we're we're playing on your field, moron. Not you're not playing on my field. I'm trying to get to your stupid level. Okay? Not the other way around. Fuck you all. Fuck you all. Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely. Fuck you. Fuck yeah. And you got to think about the consequences of what you're doing. You know, like what's you got to keep the focus here. Like, hey, you got some guy like strung up out of balls. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So yeah. Fuck. Fuck yeah. So yeah. So fuck. What are we talking about? No, DM. I mean, what are you gonna do? Yeah, hang on. Hang on. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah, I did. Yeah. Well. Yeah. And then right. Right. You have to ask. Yeah. Like why? 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 Yeah. I. Yeah. I. Yeah. I agree. Agree. Yeah. So then we got to be careful though. We got to be careful though, because We all suspect, all of us, we all suspect that yes, there's cover up. Absolutely. We all suspect this, of course. Okay? Yes. Definitely. But we got to be careful because, well, first of all, how do I put this? You have to balance what we suspect is happening or has happened so far with what though are we going to see happen in the trial. That's hard because we want to see all of this, right, uncovered, and that's what we want to see. But what are we actually going to get at the trial, right? That's frustrating. This dynamic is frustrating, isn't it? I think so. I think that dynamic is very frustrating to me. So, yep. Well, mhm. Yeah. I don't know. I don't fucking know. Let me see. Let me see. I don't know. Did Dot really see people in the yard? I don't know. I keep hearing about that too, and I'm like, I don't know. I don't know. I guess I should look that up. If she did, I would hope she'd be a witness for the defense. You know, if that's true, I'd hope they'd get her for Brian's for witness for him. I don't. Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. You didn't find any evidence in his car. Nothing. Nothing. And it's like, wait. You ask people, it's like, well, how do you get? Now, I don't know if this is true, but you ask people like, how can you get a car that clean? And they say to you, you have to burn it. Yeah. Well, at least that's what I hear. Film club caught something on the film. Where is it? Where is it? Supposedly they were filming 24 hours. They were filming 24 hours there the whole time, right? That's the thing. Where's that? Mm, I don't know. I don't know. There's no way to kill four people in 10 minutes and not I agree. There's no way. There's no way. Not with the story we've been told. It's impossible. It absolutely impossible. And I'm gonna give you a little story about this, okay? All right, here we go. Master Nature. What do you want, Tyrone? Uh, well, how do you think you're doing so far? I mean, do you feel like maybe I need to take over a little bit because maybe your audience is getting bored? I don't think so. You guys aren't getting bored, are you? Well, are they gonna tell you? I don't know. Yeah, fuck them. Let them just fucking talk, all right? You fucking. You know what? You know what? I hated you ever since I first fucking laid eyes on you. You know that? You fucking. Well, I can't say it here, but whatever. All right. All right, calm down. Calm down. Right. Right. All right. What am I looking at? What is this? What do you mean? What do you mean his car was a mess? What do you mean? I didn't hear that. I didn't hear that. Was his car a mess? Hmm. I didn't hear that. Okay. Yeah. Oh, 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 oh. Ah, okay. Yeah. Still, still. Well, still, they didn't find anything in it. That's all. If they did, listen, if MPD or whoever, if they found all kinds of stuff in his car, like blood and hair, fibers, whatever, if they found all kinds of shit in his car, this would be over by now, guys. I'm telling you right now, this would be over. I mean, seriously, all you have to say, all you do, present this. Look, we found this huge blood patch in your car. We cut out of your carpet. And by the way, it matched like 3 victims. Well, this case is over. Yeah, done. Saw it. Bye bye. No, no. They would be gloating about that. If they had evidence like that, they'd be gloating. Like we have everything for real. Yeah, he would have made a deal. For sure you would have made a deal. Fuck yeah. Like, don't kill me. Don't kill me. Um, I don't know. Thinking about that. I don't know. June, maybe? Somewhere around there. June, July. I don't know. June, July. May. I'm guessing he's out there by like fucking June. Yeah. Because the semester, what? Semester starts what? Late August, early September. So he has to be out there, yeah, a few months before, right? Definitely. Scratch. Like that kind of scratch? Yeah. Hmm. Mm, good question. I don't know. I don't know enough about that type of vehicle to say, if there was a chip in that car and they pulled it. I don't know enough about that type of vehicle to say, yep, that could be definitely possible. I don't know. I don't know. It's a great question though. It's a great question. Great question. Great question, Katie. Yeah. Great question. Yeah. Well, I have not seen any film club footage, so I don't know. I don't know. I have not seen anything like that. I mean, if that's true that they were filming the whole entire night, then yeah, I would think there would be their camera footage. If that's true, yeah, sure, absolutely, definitely. Yeah. Well, yeah, yeah, I don't know, Catherine. Yeah, I mean, phew, Yeah, find that out. I mean, yeah, yeah. I mean, just see, guys. I know you're thinking. I mean, this is great because this is what we should be doing. This is what we should be doing. We're thinking. We're thinking of how this could be. Right. That's good. We need to think this way. We have to always think in the reverse. Always. That's the whole point. That's good. That's very. That's great. Yes. That's exactly what that is. That's exactly what that is. Fantastic. Oh, oh. Yes, definitely. You always have to try to reverse engineer the wolf. You always have to fucking do that. You do. You always have to do that because you don't know what here. And then the reason I'm going to tell you this, the reason why you're going to do that is because when let's think about the trial. Okay, this is why you want to do this. The trial is coming up. They so yes, as we get closer and closer, we don't know if the prosecution has any big pieces of things that we don't know about. So they might and we might not know. So it's always good to try to reverse engineer the wolf. I don't know how could they do it? I don't know based on what I think, but anyway, well, again, we're not playing on an even field. So, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, fucking bullshit. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, that's true. Yep, exactly. We didn't even know about her. She wasn't in the PCA. Nope. That was their like, you know what that was? That was their like, oh my god, how the fuck can we rely on Dylan? Oh my god, that's gonna be horrible. We need somebody else. You know? Dylan's not coherent. Dylan can't even string two sentences together without contradicting herself. So Dylan is gonna be destroyed on a stand within like 30 seconds. So we need somebody else to say, yeah, I may have seen this person. That's what that fucking bullshit is, by the way. That's what that is. Yep, no doubt. Yep. They kept her under wraps. I mean, think about this. Your lone witness is Dylan. Can you trust her? Can you rely on anything she said? The jury would see through that within, I don't know, a minute. You know, right? So you need somebody else to be, yeah, I saw him. But that's even more ludicrous than fucking Dylan. Almost to the same degree, if not worse. Fuck. Are you following me? Uh, oh yeah. So yeah, I'm not worried about her though. I am not worried about that. That's not what I'm worried about. Again, if they put her on the stand, if they put her on the fucking stand, there's so much right now that's floating around that the defense will be able to really, her credibility will be shot in like, again, a few minutes. If the questioning is good, okay? So I'm not worried about her testifying at all. That's not my concern at all. Yeah, I'm not worried about her at all. No, 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 no. So they can say whatever about her. It don't matter to me. I feel if the prosecution is stupid enough to put her on the stand, the defense has a lot of ammunition to destroy her credibility within a few minutes. So I'm not worried about her. So whatever, put her on the stand. Okay, I don't care. That's not what bugs me. Okay, no, fuck them. Fuck them. That's stupid. That's stupid. That's a stupid move by the state. I don't know. That's stupid to me. Uh, well, that's because that's all they have. That's all they have. And I'm going to tell you something else. Okay, that's all they have. Um, well, I don't know if I want to get him a Hitler rant just quite yet, but let's keep going. Hang on, lovelies. Oh, that'd be lovely. I'd hope that too. Fuck yeah, I would. But hang on, I missed. Yeah, she told. They got nothing. Good question, Catherine. We'll get there. It is definitely all in the state to prove he did anything wrong. That's for sure. I hope Ann calls DM and oh, I would really like to see that for sure, Katie. I fucking hope so. Any parent that they talked to that day, I'd like to see on that fucking stand myself as well. You're damn right. Brent. What's his fucking name? Brent? Yeah, I want to see fucking Brent and Stan. Fuck you, Brent. Fuck you, Brent. I don't know. Deborah, I don't know. Uh, I think the way they like string it together, it's hard to tell. It's hard to tell which days are what in her statements. But so that's a great question. I don't know if it was on the same day, different day, but there she's very consistent though in just that piece of her description of the physique. That was consistent. That word, and that's what stood out to me was the basketball. You know, again, that's to me that's a specific descriptor of something. Yeah, it sounds stupid, okay, but there's so many words you can choose from. Like if you're gonna go with a sport theme, you can choose from like how many different sports can you choose from, right? A million. But why this sport? Why this particular sport? That's all. That's all. I hope that makes sense. Hmm. I don't know. Yeah. So, yeah. Um, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Again, if it's true that Ethan's legs were messed with, okay, Again, that's a very specific action that you're taking on somebody that you don't even know, according to the lone wolf theory. Why are you doing that? Right? Oh, why are you doing that? Explain that. Right? Right. Well, that's what it suggests to me. Like I'm like, there's some reason why I'm attacking just a specific part of your body. To me, there that suggests I am jealous of you. That's what that suggests to me. It's very bizarre that you would do that in the first place, but you got to think to yourself, well, why that? Like what is it about that particular part of the body, and why am I spending time doing that? You know? And, you could say, well, blah, 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 but it's like, I don't know. It's just bizarre. And again, here is another point that goes to this is not a lone wolf, okay? A lone wolf who has no connection to any of these people, he doesn't care, right? What is the purpose of the lone wolf? It's to go in there and kill people. The purpose of the lone wolf is to go in there and just kill people. It's not to sit there and carve up somebody's legs for the just for the hell of it, you know, and waste more time in the house. So fuck you. Okay. Yeah. There's another one. Right? Oh, yeah. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. And again, I should show you this, but there's a fucking portion in her statements where it's like she almost to me she almost describes it's hard. Yeah, get that speculation, but no. It's like the statement. It's like I should find it, but yeah, I don't know. Whatever. It almost like it was like some like well, it was like the basketball player. I'm like, well, she could have just ended her statement right there and just pretty much said what she what she should have said, you know. But she qualifies it. So I don't know. To me, that suggests you might know who what other people were. Yeah. Fuck. Fucking hell. Fucking hell. Hey, no. Hey, do you guys even? Hey, I gotta ask a serious question. Do you guys even like MD? Like, do you like MD? Uh, Nobody. Okay, I'm sorry, MD. Nobody likes you. Well, oh, yeah, Kitty. Thank you, Kitty. Moonflower, sugar flower, sugar flowers on the moon. Think about that. Think about that. Yeah. Stanley the twink. There's a few of you know about Stanley. There's a couple of you that know who Stanley really is. By the way, it's not a 1-to-1. It's a composite. Just saying. But there's a few of you out there who I'm talking about. Okay. Yes, there is. I mean, what do you guys want to know? I mean, what questions do you have? I'll try to answer any question that you have. Ask me what you think. What do you think? I'll tell you what I think. What do you want to know? Hmm. Hmm. I don't know. Well, I mean, I still got one. Hey, look at this. I still got one candle burning. So that's good. Well, no, the alternative perps, not good. Not good. Not good at all. Yep. What else? How does Stanley feel about what? Look, it's going to be very difficult here. Okay, the judge shut down the alternative perps. He shut that fucking shit down. Okay, he shut it down, and the only way that an an alternative perp may be introduced is behind closed doors. The jury cannot see this. The jury's not going to be able to see this. And then the judge is going to be like, okay, maybe I'll let that in. But that's not ever going to fucking happen here. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. So he fucked them royally. Okay? That's what you want to know about that? That's what happened. He fucked them good. Okay? That's what that was. That's what that fucking was. Okay. Plain and simple. Oh. Yeah. So, what do you want to know? Fuck them. Hey, get this. He's been fucking them now for the whole time. And that's why he should have been removed attempted to be removed long time ago. Long time ago. Long fucking time ago. Yep. Yep. Bye bye. But they didn't do it. Yet they didn't fucking try. And here we are. We're stuck with this shit now. Yep. Fuck. Yeah. No, listen. I'm going to go on my little Hitler rant, right? All right? This guy has been on the prosecution side ever since it started. Okay? Yeah. And his orders have been consistent with his nature. Okay? This is not a shock. He's been biased the whole time. Yeah. All throughout. That's not a shock. Oh, fuck. Nope. So he is just following his nature. That's all he's doing. You know, it makes sense, right? Yes, it does. Well, whatever. So it ain't no fucking stretch. It ain't no fucking stretch. Nope, nope, nope. Nope. Oh, and you know the other piece of that is that he also doesn't feel like the media leaks and these shows that are coming out against Brian Kohlberger. Oh, he also doesn't feel that that's gonna I don't know, maybe mess with people like infect a jury, a potential jury. Oh, he also doesn't feel that's relevant either. Okay. He also feels that yeah. He also feels that it's not worth pursuing, whoever may have leaked the information prior, like that Dateline shit. Oh, he also doesn't feel like that's really worth pursuing, by the way. Yeah, that's what that shit said. Just saying. I read a little bit of it. Yeah, I read a little bit of it. That's what that said. It's not worth pursuing whoever leaked whatever. It's not worth pursuing it. It's not going to delay this trial. Fuck you. Fuck you, Hitler. You fucking prick. You fucking prick. He is a corrupt fucking potato. Through and through. So, hey, that's my fucking opinion on that prick. Yeah, he doesn't feel like all that the Dateline and the fucking nah. I don't think that's really it's gonna really affect a jury. Nah, how are we gonna control that? It's like whatever. Yeah. No, the trial has to proceed. The trial just has to go on because we can't just we just can't delay it indefinitely. Nah, fuck that. We don't want a fair trial. Fuck you. Huh. Fuck you, Hitler. You prick. You're a fucking prick. And you don't know how to write a story to save your ass. Yeah, that's how I feel about you. Okay. That's how Stanley feels about you. Fuck yeah. Hey, fucking challenge me. I don't care. You fucking prick. One of the worst judges I've ever fucking seen in my life. In my life. That fucking prick. So yeah, I don't like him very much. I'm sorry. Yeah, yeah, no, no. I just like, you know what? Hey, you're supposed to be impartial, right? You're supposed to be, impartial. Okay, but in orders, listen, he's playing a psychologist, he's playing a psychiatrist, he's playing like, he's playing the prosecution, he's playing all these different fucking roles in his orders. And that's not being impartial, you know? Like for instance, commenting on the mental status of the girls in the house. Like you don't know that. How do you know that? You know what I'm saying? Now you're not a psychiatrist, okay? You don't know their mental status, and so right there, you just show your bias, eh? Right? Is that not true? That is that not true? Something simple as that. But I don't know. Whatever you want. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, so what do you think, guys? I think we should shut it down. Yet. What do you want to do? I'll keep talking. Should we revisit this or what? How do you think this went? How do you think this went? Okay. Yeah. Getting there. Hey, not bad. I think. I don't think it went that bad. It was good. I think it was good. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Yeah. 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 Mm. Yeah. I don't know. It's gonna be an interesting. I tell you what, it's gonna be an interesting trial. That's very interesting. Yep, very interesting trial. I am concerned. I'm sorry, guys. I am a little concerned about, well, Anne's demeanor. Just saying, not trying to stir up shit, but I'm a little concerned about that. That's all. Just a little concerned. Yeah. See, I feel listen, I'm never ever gonna be in that situation. I'm never gonna find myself in this, in what, what she has to deal with ever. You know what I mean? Ever in my life, I'm gonna ever gonna be in that situation. But so I'm just like, yeah, this is just my like fucking opinion about this, right? It's like, um, yeah, I'll burn my notebook down the ground. That's what magicians do. They burn their grimoires, don't they? Yeah. Anyway, Jimmy Page. But anyway, um, yeah. Huh. Right. Oh my God. Hmm. No, I don't know. Whatever. I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't know. I want to see a little bit more aggression. That's all. Just a little bit more. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? Oh my. Uh, all right. Well, hmm. Well, hmm. All right, guys. Let's wrap it up. Yeah. You guys are. I think you guys are done, and yeah, that's a good sign that I should probably cut it off. So, hey, I appreciate you guys being here. This is hey, not bad for the first one. I don't think. All right. So, hey, everybody take care. Hey, let me know what you think. All right. Bye bye, guys.